618 is
not the hardest level in Geometry Dash. It doesn't have the most frame perfects. It's not the hardest spam challenge, and it definitely has nothing to do with the best player. The amount of comments that mention Ton 618 with zero reasoning is actually baffling. It seems like someone could be watching a short about anything Geometry Dash related, and without thinking, they would just comment, "What about Ton 618?" I actually counted, and there's over 500 comments mentioning this level. For calculating the hardest level, we use the hardest impossible level list because the levels are considered physically possible and you could beat them if you're a robot. There's actually two more lists called the hardest PPL list and the hardest theoretically possible levels list, where you have to have an FPS count of this number, which is literally just letters, and it's called the BMS limit, to show a big number that's close to infinity. There's actually so many lists for Geometry Dash that there's a list for lists. And do you want to know where Ton 618 stands in those lists? It doesn't! In fact, it's in the hardest physically possible level list, where it's not in the top 10, top 20, or top 30. It's in 40th place! This level has been so overhyped and planted into people's brains when in reality, it's just a random level in a random
the highest heart rate in Geometry Dash
has been beaten once again! It's actually getting to a point where it's kind of concerning. For the longest time, the highest heart rate was 215, which was already insane. But then it got beaten like 3 more times within a few weeks. And now there's someone who's got 233 beats per minute when they were only 19% into the level. This kid was literally doing breathing exercises when being nowhere near to the end. People have always made the joke that someone might get seriously injured by playing a game where all you have to do is click, but the fact that it's becoming more and more of a possibility is actually insane.
I know your secret way, not Vixios. Nice secret way channel, Vixios.
There is no way you guys are actually being serious. Taking a quick look at the Secret Way channel page and scrolling down. Wow, would you look at that? Let's look at this video description. Scripted and edited by, you guessed it, not Vixios. Going to the live stream page. Oh, that's just my face. All the live streams are Ben Carr and not Vixios. It is not a secret.